Hey guys, welcome to part 1 of building with Ninjabeam. That is myself, and I will be hopefully showing you some cool houses, or at least attempting to make some. So what I'm going to start with is a wall to get the general pattern, because I'm not real sure. I have changed the texture pack since this video, so it looks, it depends, all the patterns depend on your texture pack, so I changed the texture pack and switched around the pattern a little bit, but it's mostly the same. So anyway, I start off by, counting distances and stuff because I had a plan in mind. Now, and I also leveled off this plateau here, on top of here, for my building. And it's going to be a pretty large-ish building, so yeah, I figured I should make a lot of room, and that way it'll have a good view of everything. And I should probably put a picture window. I like picture windows. Probably won't put one on one end of the house, like real large, like one of those hunting lodges, like a big picture window on one end. That would look pretty cool. That would look pretty epic. That's right. So this texture pack is, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, I forgot. So sorry about that. So, but it's kind of bland from my taste. Some of the textures are all interesting, but, like that sand, for instance. I don't know, it's just not as cool as it's supposed to look. And, wood looks pretty good. Looks more like, what's that game? It's like a Oregon Trail or something, the wood in that. But if any of you've ever played that game, they actually have a version of it on the App Store. I don't know if it's any good. That looks like a quilt. I don't know if the version on the App Store is if it's close to the real thing, but yeah, Gameloft makes it, so I don't know. Well, I'm not sure what I should be talking about other than what's happening on screen here. So, let's get on with the normal subject. I just updated my iPad, so as soon as I can jailbreak it, I will be able to have some higher definition videos of Modern Combat 3 uploaded with a display recorder, because on the iPad it's a lot, there's hardly any lag, and it shouldn't crash. Apparently a lot of people have had no trouble recording with it, so hopefully that will happen very soon, and look forward to that. And so I decided to change up this, decided to put some wood in the corners instead, or in flat. And let's see what that looks like with the sand in there. Yeah. Guess not. It's kind of, it wouldn't look, well, I might, if I put like well, no, see, if I put the dark wood in between that, it wouldn't turn out too well. So I'm going to try some brick in the corner, yeah, and then, to try it that way. Now, what does that look like? Now, that looks like a prison or something. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, I guess that could probably work for another type of place, but it doesn't quite suit my tastes. Whoops. Not sure how that happened. Fill that in. Yeah, that's another thing. They need to... The Xperia Play has about 6, I'm thinking. Since all the buttons aren't on screen, it has plenty of screen room, and they have like 6 spots that you can use for your hotbar. And so it's only 3 here, and I don't think it would really matter if it was added 1 more or maybe 2 more. It would cover it up a little bit, your hand over there, but I don't really think that would, or like what's in your hand. But I don't think that would really matter as much as the controls on the left. I mean, you wouldn't want to cover those up, but also, I'm going to, in the next episode, I'm going to be doing one section of it. I'm going to try out an idea I had where I'm going to do a speed, like you know how they do speed paintings and stuff, where they just fast forward through the whole thing, sort of, so like really sped up. I'm going to try to do part of the video where I'm building, sped up like that, and see how it looks. It might look pretty cool. That one's being hard to break. The touch interface is fairly okay. The controls, they weren't made very well. They're all like, well, that doesn't look too bad. But they're all, what do you call it? They're not as big as the button on screen, I don't think, because they're very hard to hit. If you press, you'll go to press one without looking, and it'll press something completely different, or it won't press anything at all. So they need to enlarge the size of the buttons, possibly, on the iPhone version, because the iPad one doesn't really have a problem because it's such a big screen. And also, I'm going to be doing some multiplayer, working together on some building, I suppose. We might make a huge figure or something. I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? And so the update will be coming hopefully in the next few weeks. Probably, I'm gonna say they were talking about February, so it's like February the 8th or something. Hopefully, and that way we'll have some doors to close up our houses, and maybe some fences. I think I heard, if I heard correctly. Maybe some fences and a couple other items that would be helpful. So, can't wait for that. Doors would really be helpful on a lot of my places. And, yeah, so stay tuned for crafting, which will be a lot later on, once they get it all worked out. About halfway through here. Let's see, it should be... Hope this is looking alright to you guys. Kind of looks okay. I mean, I'm not completely satisfied, but it looks, passable. The windows seem to be a little high. That could be a problem. Could develop to be a problem. Let me push those there. Alright. And make the end piece there. And finish up the top, if I can reach it. Come on. Yeah, you have to be pretty close usually. Too bad there's no creative type mode-ish where you can fly. That would be helpful for building stuff, since it's mainly just originally it was just going to be, the creative type game. So they should have immediately added the fly feature. Though I guess the controls for that might be a little hard to figure out. I don't know. Maybe that was their problem. Maybe they were going to add it later, but if they ever do, that would be cool if they were able to add both survival and full creative, so but that'll be a long way off. So the windows are too high, so I'm going to elevate the platform under them, make the ground level with this piece. Whoops. I'm gonna have to get some dirt. And yes, I'm going to put dirt all the way under here, so the ground will be a lot higher. And I may just do it for the whole platform, I guess, since, well, I don't know. Yeah, I should probably do it for the whole platform so it's all level. I did make a house where it was like, it went down a step, and it was kind of, the steps and everything filled up half the house, so it was kind of annoying. But, also the lighting. It needs, we need at least either some glowstone or, something, because, I don't know, I don't know if it's for everyone else, but my Minecraft is all, like, really dim, and, like, kind of poorly lit. And then when you add a torch and stuff, you know how the torches are, they don't hardly light anything up at all. Just like a 2-block radius or something, I don't know. But, whoops. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think of the build so far. And yes, I'm going to be continuing it soon. And show out the windows. Yeah, I changed the texture pack so you can actually see out the windows, but those windows don't look too bad. Anyway, there we go. Looking pretty good. It's a good start. I'll see you in the next episode.